Mauricio Mo Silva and Joseph Joe Marmolejo.
What's going on?
Yo, this is the Mo and Joe Show.
Mo and Joe Show.
February 2nd, 2018.
Oh, man.
That still sounds weird to say.
It is. It does. I feel like this year's going by so fast. It's already, February. It's like, man, where did January go?
How you been, Mo?
Pretty good. Not too bad. I got this new job at LA Fitness, so I'm just, doing my thing over there. Woo, woo, woo.
What are you doing?
I'm a personal trainer counselor. So pretty much, counsel people, help them out, talk to them about their diet and nutrition, and hopefully get them signed up to looking, great and feeling great, hopefully getting them to help them achieve their goals.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I get to meet a lot of new people. Really gets me. I know I'm an outgoing person already, but this one really pushes me to, be more outgoing and talk to people, get more comfortable. So it's really good.
Of course. Hey, I'm really glad you're doing that. I know that I really pushed you to follow your dreams. You went to school for kinesiology.
That's true, man.
Exercise science, so it's right into your ballpark.
Oh yeah, man. You get to teach people every day about the body parts. Some knew about and some they didn't know. So it's like, yeah, you want to increase this, do this. So how you been, Joe?
Pretty good. Busy.
Busy. Ooh.
Yeah, as Angel Baby mentioned earlier, I'm a new daddy.
Yes, he is. Congrats. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So he's been keeping me up.
Oh, man. What do you mean keeping you up? How late does he keep you up?
He keeps me up pretty late at night, 4 a.m., 6 a.m.
Wow.
I got to be up for work at 7, so.
Oh, my goodness. I bet. I imagine, man, you're just so tired waking up and just, I don't want to be up. I'd rather just be sleeping. You finally get some sleep. It's like, beep, beep. You got to get up.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Wow, man. So I imagine. Whew, that's crazy.
Hey, but I really love it. Like I think I said this last week, holding him, it really gives me I have a new purpose in life. I feel it.
That's good.
I'm full of energy for him. I love my son. It's great being a father. I can understand why so many people do it.
That's good, man. That's really good. Yeah, the fatherhood, I know, I can't wait to have me some, little babies running around. And I say, when I do, I know it's going to change, the way, give me a whole new perspective on life, because I'm going to be holding my baby and then be like, oh, my goodness, look at this new life that I brought into this world. It's just a whole, different feeling I can imagine.
Do you have any names picked out for potential child, Mo?
Maybe. I mean, of course, me, I'd get it like a little junior, so I'd be like Mo Junior. So, that's like an easy go-to, but I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I'd have to really, break it down and, think about a good name. I haven't really thought about a name. Because I feel like if I say a name, it's going to be like, why did I say that name?
No, it's funny because I had picked out a baby name for a long time.
Okay.
And I wanted to name my son Dominic Obsidian Marmolejo.
Okay.
Which
ooh, nice.
His initials would have been D-O-M, Dom.
Hey.
And the nickname for Dominic is Dom.
Okay.
Put a lot of thought into it, but I couldn't sell Autumn, which is the mother of my son, my girlfriend. I couldn't sell her on Dominic.
Wow. She was just like, no.
And if I couldn't get her on Dominic, I knew Obsidian was out. It was hard. I had to think. I was like, all right, hey, what names start with O? Better guy names Oscar, Omar, Obadiah.
There you go, yeah.
And I couldn't think of anything that fit, so I looked it up, and I was like, oh, Obsidian would be an awesome name. Obsidian's a volcanic rock.
Nice.
It's the sharpest rock in the world. A lot of surgeon tools are used for it.
Wow, so people would be like, oh, what to think, your son, you name your son that, they'll be like, oh, he probably carries a bunch of knives with him. His name stands for being sharp.
Well, the other name I liked, I wanted to name my son Arian.
Arian, ooh.
Yeah, like Arian Foster, the running back from the Texans.
Nice.
But that didn't work out. A lot of people said there was too much. It sounded too close to Aryan race.
Oh, uh-oh.
The Aryan Brotherhood.
Mm-hmm.
So that was out.
Yeah, it's like, gotta cut that. That's really, that's pretty cool. And then what name did you end up coming with?
Joseph Matthew.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a good, where do you get Matthew from?
Autumn chose it.
That's good.
Yeah. I didn't want Joseph Matthew. I wanted something else, but I love it. I love him. It fits him. It's cute.
I'm telling you, man, the bundle of joy. I can only imagine.
You saw him earlier.
Feeling. I did. He was wonderful. First, he was just up, just looking around. Just, I wonder who's here.
Oh yeah, he's full of full of love, full of heart, full of poop and pee. It's explosive Joseph.
Oh my! How often do you have to change them?
For poo or piss? Or I don't know if that's an appropriate word for poo or urine.
I'd want to say, I'd say for poo. I know you change them for poo like way more often.
No, for poo it's like once or twice a day.
Okay, not too bad. That's good.
You know, he's a little dude. He's only 8 pounds right now. He's 3 weeks old. And he's 8 pounds still. So.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, pretty soon we'll have Erin on the show. Erin is the host of the morning show here at KCAA. She is the executive director of a nonprofit that deals with childhood education for ages 0 to 5.
Okay.
They really train parents on the best techniques on how to get the most out of your son or daughter academically, educationally. So
nice. That'll
provide
be good.
them resources. So, we'll have Erin on soon.
Yeah, man, that'll be great. We really get to talk about, talk about some stuff, like what she does and, how it's going. And
it's 2018. This is the 18th episode of the Mo and Joe Show. Let's kind of
18.
Give a little analysis on what we think is to come on the show.
Ooh, what's to come? I'd want to say more guests. We're gonna give y'all different variety of guests. Have some rappers and have people that entrepreneurs have their own businesses. Probably even get some people that own breweries. So that'll be great.
Definitely, I want to have more guests. I want to have more guests that are relevant, sports athletes, people that are involved in the sports world, people that are involved in the music world. Comedians. We'll have Burgos again, who's a barber, maybe different barbers and entrepreneurs in the area.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I want to start having some KCAA guests on too, like Angel Baby and Aaron. Like I said, different people that are hosting shows here on KCAA Radio 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM, and 1050 AM.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Yep. So I kind of want to bring on some of the KCAA.
That'll be great.
Host and see where we go from there.
Yeah, man. We also got talking about doing some Mo's Munchies. I'm going to go and visit different local.
Stop talking about it. Let's do it.
Hey, let's do it.
Are you going to do it?
Yes.
Before next Friday, we're going to have a Mo's Munchie segment.
Yeah, I'll do my best to get into a restaurant.
No, do my best. I want to hear it. Sunday.
Yes, I will try my best to get.
Between now and then, you're going to go to a restaurant, Mo. I know it.
I started cooking.
Ooh, what are you cooking up?
Maybe wings, and then
maybe wings.
Maybe some normal chicken, and then I also like pork spare ribs. Those are really good.
So
delicious.
Mo's Munchies next week.
Okay.
It's gonna premiere.
Okay, sounds good.
I also want to bring on a third help to the show. We did have Brother Ed.
Okay.
Our friend Ed on for a while, and Ed, when you were gone, Ed helped out. But I think I want to try to see if we could bring him on permanently.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
We can,
He could be working the board. It will be the Mo and Joe show with Ed.
With Ed.
Oh, we don't even have to say with Ed. He's just working our board.
Exactly.
But he will bring in valuable opinions. Maybe we could get a different third. If you're interested in joining the Mo and Joe show or even being a guest on the Mo and Joe show, hit us up at Mojo for Show on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or leave us a message on our website, mojoshow.com.
Yeah, and let us know. Wanted to take on some guests. Just to see what the audience is looking like. We'd really love to have you guys on.
Of course. So let's give them a little rundown.
What we got going on?
I know you did mention that you've been cooking, so we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl a lot and ask what you're going to be cooking at the Super Bowl, Mo.
Oh, yes. The Super Bowl Sunday.
We'll talk about the Grammys.
Oh, man. A lot of people cleaned up there.
A lot of disputes, too.
Yeah.
So what else do we have, Mo? We
also got the return of the, good, bad, and ugly. You can't forget about that. We love it. Let's see. We also got some NBA updates. We got to keep it. Keep y'all alive and fresh with the what's going on in the NBA world.
The All-Star Game's in LA soon, so we're gonna give a little preview of what to expect at the All-Star Game.
Oh yes, I love All-Star Weekend, and I told myself I'd want to go out there, but I couldn't pay that much for those tickets. It's like, whew, it's too much.
if we have a second, I want to start adding in movie reviews, too, to the show. We're going to be bringing on people that could talk about movies, maybe give, like, little battles. Like, I'll bring in a low-key movie, and you bring in a low-key movie, and we'll give a little rundown of it and decide which one's better. Play some clips from it.
Nice. That'll be great.
But if that's the case, I want to talk about Get Out just slightly.
Yes.
So if we have time, we'll get around to there.
Yeah, I love that movie.
And after the Super Bowl, your favorite show and mine.
It's called
This Is Us. NBC's This Is Us. It's going to be showing right after the Super Bowl.
Don't miss it.
If you're a fan of the show, you should watch it. If you haven't, watch that show. Look it up. It's on Hulu, on demand.
It's good. It's deep, man. Yeah, I know. I saw a few episodes, and the episodes that you showed me, and man, those were deep. And I'm like, whoa.
I cry almost every episode.
They knew what they were doing, man. They knew exactly what they were doing when they made that show.
The premise of the show, there's 3 siblings. 2 of them are twins. One is an adopted on the same day that the other 2 were born. They were supposed to be triplets, but one of the triplets... I don't want to give away any spoilers.
Ooh.
So watch the show.
Spoiler
It's about
alert.
family. It's about growth. It's about the bond that these people share. And they've been hyping up this episode for 2 seasons now, and it's finally coming.
Uh-oh.
It looks like we're going to finally find out the fate of their father.
Ooh.
So
the hype, man.
watch the show so you can kind of know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. You have from now until Sunday. Watch as much as you can.
So that's our little rundown for today.
Yeah, guys.
Just know that we are going to be using our hot topic in the next segment.
Yes.
Which is the Super Bowl. So stay tuned. You can learn about our picks, our opinions, our predictions, our forecast for Super Bowl. Is it 52?
I believe it is 52.
Super Bowl 52?
Wow. Already 52. Nice.
Yep. So, and maybe we'll even take some callers, get everybody else's opinion on what's going to happen in the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah, it'll be great. This is
But for now, this is the Mo and Joe Show here on KCAA Radio.
Yes, sir. Thanks for listening. Thank you for all listeners. Appreciate you guys.
Yep. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back to
The Mo and Joe Show.
on KCAA Radio.
You've tuned in to KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
A whole lot of YouTube news. The mobile version of the video app, YouTube Go, is expanding to over 130 countries worldwide, designed mainly for emerging markets that takes into consideration the high cost of data and poor signal strength. YouTube TV is now available on select Roku devices, allowing customers to stream live sports, news, and have access to major broadcast and cable networks. YouTube TV costs $35. YouTube TV locking up its first sports team as the new Major League Soccer team in Los Angeles will stream its games exclusively through the app. It's the first time a professional sports team has elected to forego a TV deal for a streaming service. Speaking of cord cutters, HBO says its online customers in the U.S. have more than doubled in the past year to more than 5 million. Instagram's new feature has nothing to do with pictures. The photo sharing site is out with a new type mode that lets users add pages to their stories that just involve text. No photos or videos are needed. Tech Report, Larry Olson, NBC News Radio.
Heading into Super Bowl weekend, the Patriots' Rob Gronkowski is out of the NFL's concussion protocol. He says there was never any doubt that he would be on the field to meet the Eagles Sunday in Minneapolis.
I knew I was going to be playing the whole time, just obviously being cautious too. I think we did the process very well with the training staff here and the doctors that we had. I think they did a great job in preparing me to get back. Just happy to be back out there with the boys.
Gronkowski missed last year's Super Bowl after undergoing back surgery. NBA, the Pistons beat Memphis 104-102 in his Detroit debut. Blake Griffin had 24 points while grabbing 10 rebounds. Gary Harris with a three-pointer at the buzzer. Denver beat Oklahoma City 127-124. The Thunder's Russell Westbrook shoved a fan post-game who had stepped onto the court and came face-to-face with him. College ball, number 1 Villanova tied a program record, counting 19 three-pointers. They routed Creighton 98-78. Baseball says all 30 parks will have extended protective netting starting this season. That's sports. Frank Arity, NBC News Radio.
If you're looking for a full or part-time sales position and you have radio, TV, or print media experience, KCAA has a great opportunity waiting for you that pays the highest commissions in the market. KCAA is the only station in the IE that broadcasts on 3 frequencies, so advertisers receive 3 ads for 1 low rate. This makes KCAA a must-buy for every local business. If you're interested in a sales position with us, email CEO@kcaaradio.com.
KCAA.
Why are you listening to this radio station? Why? When you can host your own radio show. You're listening and you think you can do better? You have a message or a product you want everyone to know about. Host your own radio show. Team up with the area's best radio professionals and let them make you sound like you should be on NBC. KCAA NBC Radio, that is. KCAA produces more than 50 local programs each week on subjects ranging from business and sports to political talk, vegan diets, or even marijuana-related issues. We don't just broadcast on the radio, we broadcast to the world. Online, on TV, on social media, on Facebook. You'll be all over. Imagine what your friends will say. And KCAA reaches over 5 million people on 3 radio stations. Join the staff on 1050 AM, 102.3 FM, and 106.5 FM. NBC Radio. Jump on the KCAA Express. Call 909-793-1065. That's 909-793-1065 and get ready to transmit.
Know your rights and responsibilities. You're a hardworking student. You've grown up here. You're striving and working towards the American dream. You're a dreamer and maybe you need to renew your DACA deferral. Now is the time to take action. On January 9th, the District Court ordered a halt to President Trump's efforts to terminate the deferred action for childhood arrivals or DACA. And now the Department of Homeland Security is now accepting DACA renewal applications. Now you can get free DACA renewal assistance from the Todek Legal Center. The Todek Center may also provide you with payment assistance with up to $495 in immigration fees to renew. Stay here, stay home, stay with your family. You're valued, loved, wanted, and needed. Get free legal screening and consultation, application assistance, and legal representation. For more info, search todec.org. That's TODEC.org. Or call for upcoming workshops at 951-943-1955. That's 951-943-1955 for the Todek Legal Center. And dream on.
Thanks for listening
To the Mo and Joe Show.
here on KCAA Radio.
The stations that leave no listener behind.
Yo, 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 what's going on?
Oh.
Okay, uh-oh.
All right, we back here on the Mo and Joe Show here on KCAA Radio. I'm your host, Joseph Joe Marmolejo.
And I'm Mauricio Mo Silva.
In the house.
His house.
So we're bringing energy here on this Friday night
Oh, yeah, man.
to the
Just
beautiful
so hyped.
Inland Empire.
Mm.
From coast to coast.
We do the
I'm
most.
the host with the most.
Hey.
No, I make them all go to toast.
Ooh, okay. They going to toast, y'all. They burnt toast. No butter.
No butter.
No butter.
Hey, so let's talk about the Super Bowl, Mo.
Oh, man, I'm so hyped. These 2 teams, man, you got.
How hyped are you?
I'm pretty hyped. I'm hyped. I mean, they're not like my main team because, you know, my main squad is the Broncos. I'm so sad that, you know, we didn't do good. But anyways, that's on another story. The Eagles, and we have the Patriots.
The hated New England Patriots.
New England, man. Why? I wonder why they so hated.
I hate them.
Uh-oh.
That's all that I can think about. I hate them.
If I hate them, everyone hates them, huh?
This is Tom Brady's 8th Super Bowl.
Oh, my goodness. This guy, man, he's just...
The Patriots have been overwhelming favorites to win the Super Bowl this season. There was some numbers in Vegas that were unseen before heading into the season. A lot of people thought they were going to go 16-0. That didn't happen. I think they lost one of their early games to the Chiefs. First game, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Brady kind of struggled down the road, but last 2 weeks ago in Jacksonville, or in New England against Jacksonville, Brady drove them down the field, won the game. Amendola came up. The team came through. Comeback win.
Man, it's Patriots, man.
The Eagles have Nick Foles, their old starting quarterback who they traded to the Rams, and now he's back because Carson Wentz tore his ACL. He's their starting quarterback right now.
Okay. Nice.
Belichick has 15 playoff wins. Every one of his playoff wins, the Patriots won the turnover margin. So if the Eagles cannot turn the ball over more, or don't turn the ball over, they have a chance to win. I'm wearing this New York Giants jersey today.
Why is that, Joe? We're the
Because
Giants, but the Eagles and the Patriots
the
are
Giants
playing.
are the only team so far to slay the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So just in support. I don't have an Eagles jersey, but in support of the Eagles.
Whoa, okay.
It's Steve Smith. He was a USC wide receiver, one of my favorites. Wore two there.
Okay. That's a nice jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Real nice jersey.
Joseph Peary, the guest we had on last week, he actually got it from me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had the same jersey in a smaller size, and he lost it. But
oh, man.
he replaced it. What a good friend.
Oh, that is a good friend because, some friends would just be like,
For
okay.
those of you who don't know, I collect jerseys. It's one of my, the only things I collect. I love them. I see a player I like, or there's just a jersey I like, I'll get it.
That's it, man. That's all you need to do.
I'm a Raider fan, but I'll rock some jerseys, so.
Uh-oh, there you go.
Send some jerseys to the Mo and Joe show.
Throw some, y'all. Throw some out for Joe. He'll accept them.
So, the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl, man. Ooh, this is going to be crazy. How hyped are you, Joe, for the Super Bowl?
There's not too many stories about the Super Bowl. It's not too hyped. I feel like there aren't too many storylines that are taking into the game, except that Brady's 40.
True.
So I'm not too excited. I would have rather been able to see Carson Wentz playing in this, so we know we could beat them. But I'll be rooting for the Eagles, rooting my butt off. My son will be in my arms watching his first Super Bowl. It'll be a fun one.
That'll be nice.
What are you excited for?
I'm excited, actually, for the Super Bowl commercials. I look forward every year when the Super Bowl comes on. I look forward to all those commercials. The funny thing is that one time me and my buddies, we submitted a video because Doritos was doing a commercial about Doritos. So we submitted a video where I starred in it, and I was just, eating some Doritos, and pretty much the Doritos were the dog's Doritos. And needless to say, he caught me and bit me in the no-no zone.
The dog did.
The dog did. And it was funny. I thought it was funny. And when the results came out, it was like, the top 10, we were just pretty much telling people to vote. And it was like, hey, vote, vote. And it was good. And when the top 10 came out, we thought we were going to be the top 10. And sad to say, yeah, we didn't make it. And I was like, oh.
No?
No. And people who had corny, like they had some, whack commercials. And they made it in the top 10. I was like, what? You're going to really, choose this over our video? Like, come on now. I don't know if it's
haters be hating.
They do, man. I don't know if it was because I wanted my video to really win, but when I showed it to other people, they were like, "It's hilarious, man. This, this is really funny."
So last year, some of the commercials that were big hit was Anheuser-Busch.
Oh man, Bud Light. Whew.
Yeah, they made a really good one. I'm expected to see a Dilly Dilly commercial.
Okay.
For is that also Bud Light? Dilly Dilly, my lord.
I know.
But we'll see.
You'll see. I was reading
next week. Let's give a little rundown on our favorite commercials.
Yes, that would be great.
We'll find a marketing guru to break down their favorites.
You guys hear that? Next week we're gonna be doing a breakdown of our commercials because believe me, we're gonna see some commercials on Sunday.
So I thought you were gonna say the thing that you were most excited about for the Super Bowl was to cook some food for the Super Bowl party.
You caught me.
What are you doing, Mo?
I am thinking about cooking some wings, actually, for the Super Bowl party. Because I haven't cooked wings in a while, and I love cooking wings.
What flavors are you going to make?
I guess I know some people like lemon pepper, but I guess a lot of people don't. They prefer, hot now. Hot wing, just the regular hot wing sauce, like a mild sauce, or... Who
doesn't prefer lemon pepper?
Exactly. I'm like, oh, my goodness. I know my sister, she doesn't like... I made wings for her, and she was like, I don't like lemon pepper. I was like, what? I was like, majority of my wings are lemon pepper. Like, this is my, specialty. I love lemon pepper. But, I can also make, other wings, but my main specialty is, what I make for everybody is lemon pepper, and everyone, enjoys it. But she was like, I don't like it. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, it's good. She's like, it's flavorful. But she was like, I'm not a real big lemon pepper fan, so I'm glad, that she was like, yeah, if I was a big fan, these would be great, but because I'm not a lemon pepper fan, I'll just have one wing and that's it. What about you, Joe? You gonna cook anything for Super Bowl?
I'm not the biggest chef. I'm not a Guy Fieri.
Oh.
I'll probably make a panini or something. Make my son up some bottles of formula.
Hey, there you go, cooking, chefing to the max, huh?
Yeah, but we'll see. What my mom's making some jalapeno poppers.
Wrapped in bacon.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We just do
delicious.
it small for the Super Bowl at my house. We don't really go to Super Bowl parties or anything. We just have the family over, watch TV.
Nice. I mean, that's all you need. That's honestly, because I'm pretty sure the bars are gonna be, packed. So I imagine people are going elsewhere. Instead
I remember the
of,
Super Bowl parties up in Humboldt that we went to.
Oh my goodness, those were fun.
You guys like walking around with the beer bong, chug, chug, chug. I don't drink much. I don't drink really at all.
Yeah.
So for that sucked.
It was.
They would like specifically be coming up to me like, "It's your turn, go, go, go." I'm like, "No, no, no."
Oh man, that was so funny.
Yeah, that was the Broncos versus the Panthers.
Yes, that was the day I won so much money because everybody wanted to bet, and they didn't like the Broncos, and they were like, "Oh, Mo, the Broncos are gonna lose," and little, did they know like we were just making touchdown after touchdown before the Panthers actually scored a touchdown. I think we were up like 3 touchdowns.
Last year, my friends, they lifted one of our other friends up for a cake stand, dropped him on his face.
Oh,
on his face.
My goodness.
Yeah, I had to do a 4-hour drive right following immediately when the game ended.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so it's funny observing all that. Being a sober person in a room at a Super Bowl party.
Exactly, and just looking at everyone else act a fool, huh?
So, what's your prediction on the game?
So my prediction, I'm going for. I'd say I want the underdog to win, which in my opinion is the Eagles. So I'd have to go for the Eagles because I know the Patriots. They're a good team, but I kind of want to see I really want to see the Eagles win. That'll be good. The first Super Bowl, and that'd be good for them.
That would be good. It would be very nice to see the Eagles win.
Who do you predict, Joe?
If the Eagles could get a pass rush going, they have a good chance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it all depends on that pass rush, how they get to Brady. Like I said, if Foles doesn't turn the ball over.
Oh, yeah. Actually,
the Patriots are wearing white, which the team wearing white, I believe, has won 13 of the last 14 Super Bowls.
Whoa, okay, so they're really almost like a superstition thing. Do you think that's what it is?
But I don't know. If they win it, Brady gets his 6th, which I still argue. I watched Brady and Manning play in their prime. It's a different talk for a different day. Manning was better.
Yeah.
Brady is the GOAT because, of course, he won the Super Bowls, but Manning was a better quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback.
Yeah.
But, that's another talk for another day.
True.
So, but if he gets 6, it's really hard to dispute it. I mean, that's Michael Jordan numbers right there.
That's true, man. It's like 1, 2, 3. You got a whole handful, and then
he's already the only quarterback with 5, but the only quarterback with 6.
Man, that would. I mean, you really couldn't talk. You'd be like, "Hey, Brady, he's a good quarterback." That's all you really could say. You couldn't. Really
You think
talk
he would
bad
retire
about
if he wins? Like Peyton Manning did?
I think. I mean, that would be a good. I mean, that's a good number of rings, like 6 rings. I'd hope. Hey, man, you can't do this forever. That's what Brett Favre thought it. Look what happened to him. It's like, hey, man, it's good. You got to sit back and say, you know what, I did have a good football career.
So let me give my prediction just because I don't want to root or say that the Patriots are going to win.
Okay.
Let me say Eagles win the game.
Ooh.
24-19.
That's good. That's really good.
So in 7th grade, back in 2007, I'm pretty young if you do the math.
Yeah, I was young.
I was the only person in my 7th grade math class. Mr. Ortiz, shout out Mr. Ortiz, Serrano Middle School.
Hey.
I was the only person who predicted the Giants were going to beat the Patriots.
What?
And
Really?
they played each other twice that year. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. They played each other in the preseason, in the regular season, then in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Wow.
So, Giants pass rush got to them, ended their 18-0 season.
Yes, I remember that. It was a big upset. I had a bunch of...
So, let me call this game Eagles are going to upset the Patriots again. Or for the first time. Patriots going to lose again.
Uh-oh, there you go. He's called it. I'm going for the Eagles, too.
Call in if you dispute that.
Go ahead. Call in.
Yep.
The number here.
1-909-792.
5222.
Yep.
Let us know, man. We want to hear some disputes. If you want to dispute that, like, let us know.
So this is the Mo and Joe Show
on KCAA Radio. Thanks y'all for tuning in, all you listeners out there.
Justin Timberlake has the halftime show.
Woo.
Why? First of all, like, can I ask that? Justin Timberlake, I love him, but maybe 5 years ago. Why can't they get somebody like Kendrick to do it?
That would be dope.
Or even Bruno Mars again. He was fun when he did it. The
Yeah,
Black Eyed Peas did.
Hasn't he done it twice? Hasn't he done it twice already?
Bruno?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, he's done it. I believe they called him the first time. I can't believe the year, but they called him again, like maybe like 2 years after that.
So, do you think Janet Jackson is going to be performing with Justin Timberlake at all?
Oh.
Or there's like a 200-to-1 chance?
I believe she might. I think they might do. She might get up on stage and they might just, reenact the whole incident. Make like
They're
fun.
definitely not going to reenact the incident, Mo. That changed TV forever, broadcast forever.
Yeah.
There's a reason the bump button's so used in radio.
Mm-hmm, yeah. I mean, what if they did it as like a joke, like ka-choom, and then it's like actually something,
So, if she shows up, does one song with him, you start hearing her music, people will go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
He should do it just for the PR.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Woo!
That'd be man.
Wow, you hear that?
Uh-huh.
So, I'm very excited to see what happens there. Excited for the commercials, excited for the food.
Yes, the food especially.
Let's hope that the game can live up to everything.
Yeah, man, this hype is, well, Joe said, it wasn't too big of a hype, but I'm getting, just fans that I know that are, Patriots fans that are Eagle fans, just posting on their Snapchats like, come on, Patriots win, and the Eagle fans like, come on, Eagles win, and wearing their jerseys, like all week long, and hopefully they wash them, but wearing the jerseys all week long, and really rooting for the team, and showing their pride.
So we're excited for the Super Bowl. We'll be giving you some updates next week about it.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Coming up on the Mo and Joe Show, we're going to be talking about the Grammys, the winners, losers, the snubs, who deserved what. But in the meantime, this is the Mo and Joe Show here on KCAA
Radio.
Bow chicka wow wow.
We'll be right back to the Mo and Joe Show. The bros in the know.
KCAA.
NBC News Radio, I'm Brian Shook. House Republicans are defending the release of a controversial memo on the Russia investigation. Florida Republican Matt Gaetz said the memo points to abuses by some top members of the FBI and Justice Department. Gaetz cited a dossier by former British spy Christopher Steele that became part of the Russia probe.
This dossier was used as the basis for a FISA warrant to spy on American citizens associated with the Trump transition.
FISA is the tool that law enforcement officials use to secure surveillance warrants. The memo came from Republicans on the House Intelligence Committee. In an earlier statement, GOP House Speaker Paul Ryan said the civil rights of some Americans may have been violated in the early stages of the Russia probe. Top Democrats are warning President Trump not to obstruct justice. Tom Roberts has that story.
Senior members from the House and Senate sent a letter to the president Friday responding to the release of a controversial Republican memo. They called the memo misleading and warned that using it as a pretext to fire special counsel Robert Mueller or Deputy Attorney General Rod Rosenstein would be obstruction of justice. The Democrats warned that such a firing could lead to the constitutional crisis of the kind not seen since the Saturday Night Massacre, when President Richard Nixon fired Watergate Special Prosecutor Archibald Cox. Tom Roberts, NBC News Radio.
The CEO of the Humane Society is resigning amid sexual harassment allegations dating back to 2005. The nonprofit group announced Friday that Wayne Pacelle has resigned effective immediately. The move comes a day after the board of one of the country's largest animal charities decided there wasn't enough evidence to remove Pacelle as CEO. 3 female subordinates at the Humane Society alleged that Pacelle sexually harassed them. Wall Street is ending its worst week in years with another loss. The Dow Jones Industrial Average is down 666 points to 25,521. The Nasdaq is down 145 points to 7240. You're listening to the latest from NBC News Radio.
Heading into Super Bowl weekend, the Patriots' Rob Gronkowski is out of the NFL's concussion protocol. He says there was never any doubt that he would be on the field to meet the Eagles Sunday in Minneapolis.
I knew I was going to be playing the whole time, just obviously being cautious too. I think we did the process very well with the training staff here and the doctors that we had. I think they did a great job in preparing me to get back. Just happy to be back out there with the boys.
Gronkowski missed last year's Super Bowl after undergoing back surgery. NBA, the Pistons beat Memphis 104-102 in his Detroit debut. Blake Griffin had 24 points while grabbing 10 rebounds. Gary Harris with a three-pointer at the buzzer. Denver beat Oklahoma City 127-124. The Thunder's Russell Westbrook shoved a fan post-game who had stepped onto the court and came face-to-face with him. College ball, number 1 Villanova tied a program record, counting 19 three-pointers. They routed Creighton 98-78. Baseball says all 30 parks will have extended protective netting starting this season. That's sports. Frank Arity, NBC News Radio.
Hey, Ryan, do you have any beer in the fridge?
Nah, I thought you got some.
The game starts in 5 minutes.
And you drank the last beer at midnight on Friday.
I wish there was a place that delivered beer.
Yes, I'm Captain Crafted. I'm here to bring you beer. That's Captain, C-R-A-F-T, apostrophe D. Why? Because there's no E, just a D, as in deliver, because Captain Crafted delivers.
That's right. The Crafted Beer Store in Redlands is now open for business with great prices and deliveries of your favorite beer, wine, spirits, water, ice, and mixers. Did I mention their great prices? That's CRAFTDBEER store.com or Fred Crafted Beer Store on Facebook.com. Make it easy. Google Redlands Beer Delivery. Look for Crafted Beer.
Crafted Beer Store in Redlands is now open for business, and I'm here to deliver.
Look around your office. Is it time to change things up? Start a new home office or reorganize your professional office space? Visit Office Furniture Outlet in Corona and you'll feel great. With a huge inventory of both new and pre-owned office furniture, you can buy, sell, or even trade to get the job done. Office Furniture Outlet in Corona will get you looking and feeling good, and that simply means success and great business results. From executive office collections to home office options, you can find exactly what you need at an affordable price. Office Furniture Outlet. They have desk selections that range from modern and contemporary to traditional and elegant. With a large selection of sizes, finishes, and styles, you can design an office just the way you need it. An office you can be proud of. The Office Furniture Outlet in Corona is just south of the 91 freeway in McKinley at 284 DuPont Street, or visit OFOUSA.com. That's OFOUSA.com for the Office Furniture Outlet in Corona today.
You've been listening to the Mo and Joe Show on KCAA Radio, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and 102.3 FM.
A tornado.
Oh.
Ooh, playing that Frank Ocean, I see.
That throwback. This is the Mo and Joe Show here on KCAA Radio.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, y'all.
It's 9:41, Friday.
Friday night.
It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got
no
to do.
You ain't got to do.
Man, we need to make a promo like that. It's Friday.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It's Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got you ain't got to do. That'd be nice.
So, the Mojo Show. We're gonna be talking about the Grammys.
The Grammys, man. I missed it, but I heard it was amazing. I heard the Grammys was amazing, especially the performance by Kendrick Lamar. I believe he opened up the Grammys.
Did he?
Yeah, I believe so. Opened it up, and then I guess everybody was disappointed that Jay-Z didn't perform at the Grammys because they were like, "Oh, Jay-Z, it's in New York. Why aren't you?"
Jay-Z got snubbed.
Mm-hmm.
Jay-Z did, I think he came away with nothing.
Wow.
Yeah, he should have came away. I was really disappointed. Bruno Mars came away with Record of the Year. Bruno Mars swept through. He got Album of the Year, stole that from Kendrick. Kendrick is consistently getting his awards stolen at music shows.
It is. It's ridiculous. I'm like, come on now.
Like, Damn was one of the best albums to come out in years.
Yes.
Not just 2018. Listen to that. They had like 10 of the songs, or all of the songs were in the Billboard Top 100 at one point.
Exactly. Like, come on now.
You
like
still hear Humble, Love.
Yeah, on the radio, constantly playing.
Constantly, every day.
Yeah,
Loyalty.
every day. Loyalty, yeah, Loyalty especially. I hear that song really often on the radio.
And then record of the year, like, I honestly would have given it if I had a vote to Despacito.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah, to have a Latin.
People got, really dancing to it and Despacito.
Yeah, but I was a little disappointed with how some of the things at the Grammys turned out.
Yeah, wow. I know. It's like, you guys.
SZA didn't win anything. She didn't get Best New Artist.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, they gave it to, was it Alessia Cara?
Yep, Alicia Cara, I believe.
Alicia Cara. And I
She's
heard
good.
that, I heard that she was already like she's been out for a while. And like they were like, yeah, we should have given it to somebody newer because, she's been out for about like 3 years now. So, she's technically not, can't be a new artist. And I was like, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't know how they define new artists because I believe Chance won new artist last year too.
Yeah, and wasn't he out for a while?
Yeah.
Well, I think they put it on the
first produced album probably.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, like now you're like mainstream because they count all like you being out. It's like, oh yeah, that's like your underground stuff, and now that people actually know about you, now we can count you in that category. And it's like, okay. It's like, all right, what other category was there? They said, the best pop solo performance was "Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran.
Really?
I like that song. I'm in love with your body. Teach everybody. Love your body. Love the skin you're in. Just be comfortable.
And I like the 1-800 song by Logic a lot.
Oh man, that's a really good song.
Yeah, it's fighting suicide prevention. Or, I mean, it's for suicide prevention.
Yeah, because at first it was numbers, and I was like, oh, it's a telephone number. And I remember back in the day there would be like singers that would have telephone numbers, and it would be like random people's numbers, and they would play it off as if it was theirs. They'd be like, hey, call this number, and it would be the telephone number in the song, and it'd be a random person's phone number, and some people would call it, and they'd be like, hello, who's this? I'm trying to look for so-and-so. Imagine getting a phone call from a fan. It's like, hey, Michael Jackson, is this you? You're like, no, this is Joe. It's like, where'd you get my number from? Oh, it's in one of his songs. What do you mean? Just has your number out there. I'll know open for everybody, anybody to call you.
So
they got the what do they have? Best pop vocal album. Also Ed Sheeran, Divide. That album was really good. I still listen to that album.
I love Ed Sheeran.
I still listen to this album to this day. I was listening to one of his songs the other day. It's like BB Yabi Yeah, that one. I like that one. It's like
he has some videos with billions of views on YouTube.
Are you serious?
What is that? Shape of Your Body? That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Has like 6 billion views on YouTube.
Wow, yeah.
It might be 3 billion, but either way, the billion with the
That's
B.
a lot. That's a billion. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're out of the
And he has
million category.
multiple videos with billion views.
Like, this dude is known. He's like so humble too. This dude's probably got like so much money. And he's like, hey Ed. He's like, hey, how you doing? I'm pretty sure play with you if you asked him like, hey, let's play guitar together. He's like, yeah, sure.
There's a song I actually might want to play here. It's Macklemore and Ed Sheeran. When we leave this show today, we'll leave playing the song.
Oh, nice. That'll be great to hear.
Yeah, it's Growing Up. It's about him about to become a father.
Oh, nice.
Really good song. That's how it starts. Yes.
Hey.
They say boys don't cry, but your dad shed a lot of tears.
So yeah, that's kind of how it goes.
Nice. That was good.
Look it up. It's
like
Growing
that.
Up. Macklemore, Ryan Lewis, Ed Sheeran.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I like that. That was pretty good.
So, let's roll on to the NBA All-Star Game. But before we get there, let's talk about this Netflix thing. Netflix is using a creepy ad in West Hollywood. A creepy bus stop ad in West Hollywood is getting people's attention. Jason Campanonia has details.
Oh.
The side of a bus stop now has a lifelike man breathing inside what appears to be a giant plastic bag with all sorts of white goo inside. The animatronic man is in a bit of a fetal position and has a tube running out of his mouth. Folks on social media have been sharing pictures and videos of the ad, saying it may be too lifelike for their liking. The ad is for the new futuristic sci-fi thriller on Netflix called Altered Carbon. Jason Campidonia, NBC News Radio.
Wow, so that's a little weird.
Oh, that is weird. What the heck?
Yep. What do you think about that, Mo?
Too lifelike. That's crazy. That's weird. That's so weird.
So Netflix doing some weird stuff with their advertising. It's in Hollywood, so it has a little bit of wiggle room.
True, yeah.
It's not in Salt Lake City.
Oh yeah. It's not over there. It's it's somewhere where they got
it's
that.
Not in Beverlywood. It's in Hollywood. So let's talk about the All-Star game.
All-Star, man.
LeBron James, Steph Curry got to pick their teams.
LeBron James.
There's some pretty good squads. We talked about it last week.
Ooh, yes.
Now that Cousins is out, they had to have a replacement in the West.
Man.
Which was Paul George. No, was it Paul George? I think it was Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard?
Yeah.
Okay.
But the All-Star game Saturday night participants were announced. The NBA announced its participants for the All-Star game Saturday night at Staples Center in Los Angeles on February 17th. The dunk contest will feature Magic forward Aaron Gordon, Lakers forward Larry Nance Jr.
Nice.
The Mavericks guard, he's flashy, he's fast, he's athletic, Dennis Smith Jr. And the Pacers guard, formerly of the Magic, formerly of the Thunder, Victor Oladipo, the pride of Indiana.
Oh, okay.
So Gordon last year was the runner-up. Nance Jr. and Smith and Jr. this is their first times. Nance Jr., I showed you some of his dunks the other day, jumps out of the arena.
He does. He was really good, dunker. So I can only imagine what he has, planned for this All-Star weekend.
He's athletic, dude.
Yeah. It's like, woof, wish I had his athletic ability.
Oh, yeah, I wish I was
dunking on people, too. Like, come on, you want to play basketball? And I can dunk on them. Like, phew.
Yeah, so let's see how that works. That's going to be Saturday night. I'm going to be trying to watch.
Yeah, I love that. That's just me. Like, the Friday, I don't mind missing. But Saturday, when all the, dunk contest, 3-point contest comes on, that's, where, my main focus is on. It's on Saturday, and then of course Sunday the game itself.
So the rookie game is gonna be pretty fun too. It's gonna be the World versus the USA, and there's gonna be 3 Lakers on there.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Kuzma, Ingram, and maybe Ball if he's not hurt anymore. Ball's kind of been hurt.
Oh really?
Yeah, Ball has not been doing too well.
With
injuries. He finally picked up his game, and now he's getting hurt.
Oh my goodness! Exactly. It's like, man,
whoa!
Start developing. What happened?
The Temptations singer Dennis Edwards died today. What?
Oh no!
No, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Dennis.
Yes.
You provided all of us with the great sounds of the Temptations.
Complications from meningitis. Get that checked out.
Oh my goodness! Don't wait. Go to the doctors. If you're feeling sick, go to the doctors.
So the All-Star game, it's gonna be in LA. Tickets are expensive. It's supposed to be an event. Is the game going to be exciting? Normally isn't.
I hope it's exciting this year.
The winning team gets a $100,000 bonus.
Ooh.
Per player, so.
Okay, wow.
Kind of raising the stakes here.
They are raising
Get that money, son.
So it's actually going to be them actually going out and playing, because usually you can tell they, play around and don't play a lot of defense, It's almost like letting everybody shoot, on each other.
Usually they don't try.
Exactly, they don't try. But now it's like, oh, yeah, you get some $100,000 bonus? Okay, yeah, they're really going to, try now.
Ooh, do you hear that?
Uh-oh, do I hear that? There's something in the background. What could it be?
It's the Good, Bad, and Ugly here on the Mo and Joe Show.
Yay. Good, Bad, and Ugly, y'all.
It's back after a little hiatus. What's your good, Mo?
So good. I want to say good, just, being alive and, just, your newborn son, just, appreciating everything.
All right.
Like living life, loving life.
Well, good. I had to give it to Get Out. Saw it finally. That's a great movie. Watch it. I highly recommend to watch that movie.
Yes, it is.
All right, what's your bad?
So my bad is that there was a shootout. A girl walked in a classroom and just started shooting people. So, and that was sad.
Alright.
What about your bad, Joe?
My bad is the Los Angeles Clippers did not inform Blake Griffin that he was being traded.
Ooh.
He found out from Adrian Wojnarowski on Twitter, just like we did.
Oh man.
No class.
No class.
No class in that organization.
Just said goodbye.
I can't say that. No, they should have really informed him.
They should have. And for my ugly, all you Apple fans, beware, because they are no longer producing any more the iPhone X. They're gonna produce their last one is on March 31st. So if you don't have one, you better go and get it before it's too late.
All right. I have the 8, so I'm good.
Nice. Okay.
My ugly. Did you see what happened with that court? So Larry Nassar, that creep from Michigan State, and the Olympic team, he was in court again.
Oh wow!
I don't know if it was sentencing this time or exactly what it was. Last time it was sentencing, so I don't know why they were in court again.
Oh my!
But the father of 2 girls, I don't know if it's 2 or 3. I saw 3 from Sports Center, 2 from a different source.
Yeah.
Father of some girls that were, assaulted by Dr. Nassar. In court today, he said, "Can I get 5 minutes in a room with him, just me and him?" Judge said, "No, I can't do that." 1 minute. She said, "No, I can't do that." He said, "Okay, how about now?" And he charged him, trying to punch him, but he got tackled by the bailiffs and tackled by the security.
Yeah, wow.
Crazy moment. Tackled on the ground. So that's my ugly.
Oh man, that was a good ugly. It's crazy. Can I get it now? What about now? I've seen families do that too, like on TV. They show those court shows.
I feel for him though.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Yeah, if
That's
I had
hard.
a daughter and she was in that situation, I would want to.
Yeah, of course.
I'd want to hurt the dude.
Hurt my children. I'm hurting you.
Yep. So that was Good, Bad, and Ugly here on the Mo and Joe Show, KCAA Radio.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a Friday.
Hey, I also did want to give some little shout outs.
Let's give out some shout outs. Yo.
Angel Baby has his cruise coming up February 10th. Look up Angel Baby on Facebook for more information.
Nice cruise. Gotta go check that out.
Do you have any shout outs?
Shout out to everyone. Shout out to our listeners who's been listening. Shout out to my mom, my family, everybody that's is grinding with us. Your family, the Marmaleo family, and shout out everybody.
Shout out to Bob Carrillo. Look him up on YouTube. He has some pretty gnarly videos. He's a 10-year-old boy that is making a lot of content, getting his voice heard, filming, editing, adding audio, producing all this stuff. Great videos for a 10-year-old.
Yeah, to be
Full
so
of
young,
energy.
man, doing all that stuff.
Look up Bob Carrillo, RRL, on YouTube.
Yeah, he has some funny videos. Hilarious.
Hey, but I did want to take a moment to come out here. Ooh, wait up 1 second. 2018, I was just talking to Mo on the way here. It's been a little rough. I've had some friends that have not made it.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to give a little rest in peace, thoughts and prayers to one of our good friends, one of our fraternity brothers up in Humboldt, Ted Duffy.
Ted, my boy.
Man, I love you, Ted.
Love you, Ted, man.
Rest easy up there.
Yes, sir. Heaven just gained another angel.
Yep, really cool, chill, loving, supportive, loyal angel.
Oh, man, yes. Wonderful guy.
Yep.
It's
Ted, too soon. He was a graduate at Humboldt State University, a Kappa Sigma brother, all-around great guy.
Yes.
Great with his family, and my thoughts are with you or with his family. And my prayers are with him and his family, and
Yeah, prayers go out to the family and everyone that's suffering. Because this is a tough loss. Because he impacted a lot of people because he was just so friendly and nice, and you couldn't help but to say hi to him. This guy was such an amazing guy.
Yep, you couldn't really pass up how great of a person he was. On that note, I also didn't give a little shout out, moment of silence for Tyler Helinski.
Yes.
Quarterback from Upland back in the day, quarterback at Washington State, but even more than his football prowess, great person, full of energy, great leader. Had his memorial service this last week, and Tyler was a great guy. You could feel it. There was over 1,000 people there.
Yeah, I heard it was beautiful.
Yep, so did I. And rest in peace, Tyler.
Rest in peace, Tyler, man.
Yep.
didn't know you, but you sound like you're an amazing person. You know, condolences go out to, you know, his family too.
Of course.
You know, getting through a tough time, man. 2018, man. I hope it, you know, it picks up and, you know, it can get better. You know, we have some, you know, some positive stuff, you know, in there.
Hey, I just want to squeeze this in. 1-800-273-8255. That's a suicide prevention hotline. If you ever feel like you just need some love, ever feel like you're lost and need some help, and that no one's there for you, know that there is someone there for you. And just that number, 1-800-273-8255.
Yeah, give it a call. You know, if you know, feel like Joe said, you know, feel lonely, feel like you need someone to talk to, you know, give it a call, you know, before you.
And that's the suicide prevention hotline. Even more than that, I want to say, hit me up.
Yeah.
If you're one of my friends and you want to talk, I'm always going to be there for you.
Exactly, yeah, same here. We'll always be there for y'all.
Yep. So, this is the Mo and Joe Show here on KCAA Radio. It's been a great one. I had a great time.
I had a great time. I always have a great time. This is the show to be, the place to be. Can you see me?
Tune in next week. We're going to have a great show next week. Have fun. Be safe at the Super Bowl.
Yeah, have fun, y'all. Have a safe weekend.
Yep.
Peace.
Peace out.
They say boys don't cry, but your dad has shed a lot of tears. They
Thanks for listening to the Mo and Joe Show. Tune in next Friday at 9 p.m.
Update starts now.
I'm Rob Bushko. We tip things off in the association with the Hornets, taking down the Pacers by a 133-126 score. How about the Celtics? They maintain their firm hold on the top seed in the East. They're now 38-15 on the season. 119-110, they dispose of the Atlanta Hawks. That game in Beantown. Lakers, meanwhile, they're dragged to a very close game down the stretch in the fourth quarter, but they're able to win and prevail in Brooklyn 102-99, thanks to the Nets just caving in and collapsing and scoring only 14 points. Meanwhile, it's the Blazers getting handed their lunch and then some to the Raptors north of the border by a 130-105 score. How about the Sixers? 103-97. They take down the Miami Heat. And Joel Embiid talking about this point in his career where attrition becomes a factor.
Well, I feel like I've been ready, you know, but the team had other plans. Last week was a possibility, but I decided to back away from it. But I'm glad I got the opportunity to do it. So now I'm going to feel like an NBA player.
Sixers are north of 500, and Embiid, despite the fact his team got outscored by 20 points in that fourth quarter, talking about playing on back-to-back nights. They got a game coming up on Saturday. About the Bucks, they beat the Knicks by a 92-90 score. It's the Pelicans working the Thunder in OKC 114-100. It's the Jazz thumping the Suns 129-97, and the Warriors, they win in Sacramento by a 119-104 score. Kevin Durant had himself 33 points. For a complete check of scores, head to NBCSportsRadio.com. One score in the top 25, 22nd ranked Rhode Island beats VCU 81-68. This is NBC.
A search for Gimbal, Florida 2015, and did not come up with